Hello world, Geriatric Geek here. How in the heck are you? I hope you're doing great. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today is the 4th, the 4th of September 2024. Beautiful morning here in North Las Vegas, although we're under a high heat warning today. So we're going to be over 105. Uh, Great day to stay indoors. Hope you guys are doing good wherever you are and staying safe. I know this heat stuff is just amazing this summer. It's crazy. Anyway, I went somewhere Sunday morning. Um, One of my favorite places. I'll show you. I went to, yes, Broadacres Swap Meet. It's open Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday mornings. I usually go either on a Saturday or a Sunday morning at 6 a.m. in the morning because, that's when the best deals are. Broad Acres is about 22 acres of over 1,000 vendors, I think. There's a lot of vendors spots out there. So I love going there. Sometimes I find some good stuff, sometimes I don't. But this last week was a good one, I think. So I'm going to show you what I picked up while thrifting Broadacres Swap Meet this last weekend. Um, it's vampire heavy, I'll say that. Um, Also, I want to preface this by saying everything I got, everything I picked up, was less than $3 a piece. Most of the Blu-rays most of the Blu-rays, the single disc Blu-rays were $1. A couple of the seasons were $3. But other than that, I thought, holy moly, either the guy didn't know what he had or he just wanted to get rid of the stuff. So I was talking to him a little bit, and he says, hey, if you're in the area next week, come on back. I'm going to have some more stuff. So I plan on going back to this same guy. I had to take a picture so I can remember what row he was in, but I plan on going back. So first up is a recent release, still factory sealed. Why someone would buy this really recently and not not watch it, I don't know. But hey, I'm happy. We got Anne Rice's Interview with the Vampire, Season 1. This is 5 hours and 36 minutes worth of programming from 2022. Of course, it's a gothic horror, and it's based on the first book of Anne Rice, The Vampire Chronicles, which I have read and enjoyed really a lot. And my wife is a real big fan of Anne Rice, and of course, because most of it takes place in New Orleans, and that's where her folks are from. And we lived in Lake Charles, Louisiana for 6 years, so it just got too humid, too crazy. The weather down there is even crazier for us. But anyway, Interview with a Vampire, Season 1. Can't wait to watch. I haven't watched it. I'm going to watch. This is something I'll be able to watch with my wife. In the year 2022, the vampire Louis de Pointe du Lac seeks to tell the story of his life, or afterlife, to renowned journalist Daniel Malloy. Beginning in the early 20th century, New Orleans, Louis' story follows his relationship with the vampire Lestat de Lioncourt and their formed family, including teen fledgling Claudia. Together, the vampire family endures immortality in New Orleans and beyond. Lively, fresh, wickedly funny, and intensely erotic. So nice little slipcover there. Look at those. I don't know if he comes over, but they did something with the eyes there to make them kind of shiny, kind of creepy looking. I like it. So let me know if you've seen Interview with the Vampire Season 1. There is a Season 2 out there I haven't gotten a hold of yet. And also, apparently, AMC has signed on for a third season. This is broadcast on AMC. Good one. Next up, Another season, but this one was open. I believe I paid only $1 for this one. The acclaimed hit series from the writers behind Star Trek and Transformers. Sleepy Hollow, the complete first season. Sleepy Hollow. 561 minutes. First aired in 2013. Of course, it's a supernatural drama. There were 4 seasons that aired on Fox. And this is based on Washington Irving's short story from 1820, I want to say. Washington Irving's short story. Sleepy Hollow. Now, I love anything having to do with the Sleepy Hollow. I gotta dismiss this message. Okay. Anyway, I've not seen this, so can't wait to check it out. Bonkers awesome. It says exciting, funny, sweet, emotionally intelligent, and wonderfully satisfying. Says the Huffington Post. Excuse me. Created by the writers of Star Trek 2009 and Transformers 2007, comes this suspenseful and witty series inspired by Washington Irving's supernatural classic. Ichabod Crane, a British expatriate who dies in the American Revolution, is revived in upstate New York during the time of the cell phone, as is the evil Headless Horseman who plans to annihilate mankind. Teaming with a feisty police lieutenant, Crane races to vanquish the newly unearthed dark forces or face the impending apocalypse. Own Sleepy Hollow Season 1 and bring home a musket full of special features, including commentaries, deleted scenes, and more. Nice little picture of the Headless Horseman there. His axe. There's the inside. Even the discs have some nice artwork on them. But all the discs were in mint condition. The only problem was the outside of this is coming off. I may have to find another case. But let me know. Have you seen Sleepy Hollow? And if so, what did you think? Okay, we're back to the vampires. Back to the vampires. We got all 12 episodes, over 12 hours, and 5 discs. I have this on DVD. I wanted to upgrade. $3 for this. That's right. True Blood, the first season. True Blood, the first season. Now, I have seen a little bit of the first season. I have not seen it all. Kind of wanted, yeah. I'm going to watch this on Blu-ray. Let's see. It's 720 minutes. Aired from 2008 to 2014. Of course, it's kind of a fantasy horror. 12 episodes, as I said. And another cool thing, filmed in Louisiana. The atmosphere down there is perfect for vampire and those kind of movies, films, TV shows. It's just a great, creepy atmosphere. Vampires have come out of the coffin and are now living among us, surviving on synthetic blood. They no longer need human blood to survive, or so it seems. The small town of Bontemps, Louisiana, boasts a wide array of colorful locals. Meet Suki Stackhouse, a sweet and innocent waitress who hides her powerful ability to read minds. Bill Compton, a 173-year-old vampire who's just moved back to town. Suki's brother Jason, a ladies' man who can't seem to stay out of trouble. Tough as nails Tara, Suki's loyal best friend. Sam, the owner of Merlots, who tries to keep his feelings for Suki to himself. Lafayette, a man about town who always cooking up something illicit and off the menu, and a quirky cast of characters who each hide their dark secrets in the shadows of night in this series that's like no other. Can't wait to finish this off and actually get, I'd like to get all the seasons on Blu-ray if possible, but glad to find this. Like I said, $3. Not bad. Okay, another dollar thing. I don't know anything about this movie. Didn't know it existed, but I thought, what the heck, for $1, I'll take a chance. If it's not worth $1, then I won't make the shelf. But it is The Hagstone Demon. Never heard of it. It's R-rated, 96 minutes from 2009. Um, let's see. Achieve this is not encouraging. Achieves a weirdness reminiscent of David Lynch. Okay. Drunken ex-reporter Douglas Elmore finds himself entangled in a hyper-gothic web of taciturn ghosts, naked Satanists, and hairless cats in this moody send-up of 60s Hammer films. 60s Hammer films. Deep within the dilapidated brownstone under Douglas's care lurks a blonde succubus whose sexual overtures provide a welcome distraction from the spectral visitations of his deceased spouse and from the dead bodies piling up in the hallways. This is put out by Pacific Entertainment, apparently. I've never heard of it. Let me know in a comment if you've heard of the Hagstone Demon. Sounded interesting. We'll see. For $1, I'll take it. Brand new, still factory sealed. From the makers of Evil Dead Trilogy comes The Children. For some reason I did not have this movie. It's still factory sealed. Got it for $1. The Children. Let's see. It's R-rated, 85 minutes from 2008. It's a British horror thriller, and it apparently gets pretty good reviews. About 60% of the people that watch it like it. Can't really read the back. It's obscured. It's about a family who have a home in secluded backcountry, of course. The holiday cheer takes a turn for the worse after a mysterious flu-like virus sweeps through the kids, and one by one the children become deadly. Now, amidst suspicion, mayhem, and murder, the parents must fight for survival against their own twisted offspring. One of the scariest movies of the decade, it says, and it has a bunch of special features: the making of, shooting on location, working with the children, deleted scenes. This is a Lionsgate release. For some reason, I didn't have it. Don't know why. If you've seen The Children, let me know what you thought. Next up, Slasher Classics Collection, The Dream You Can't Escape Alive. Nightmares in a Damaged Brain. Look at the color of this case. That's what drew me to this one. As you can see, it is a European release. It says Region B on the back, but I've already, excuse me, I've already put it in my player. I have a region-free player, but I don't use it very often. My main player, I put this in and it worked fine. Sometimes that happens, even though it says Region B. You just never know. So Nightmares in a Damaged Brain. Let's see. This also was first known as just Nightmare, apparently. It's R-rated, 99 minutes from 1981. It's a psychological slasher, I guess. It's put out by 88 Films. Now, originally in the United States, this was rated X. And I believe this version here, I'm not sure what it would be rated. Well, it says 18, but I don't know. I don't know if they cut stuff out of it, whatever. And Tom Savini was credited for some special effects, although he denies that he had anything to do with it. Although, ultimately, one day, in some interviews he did, he said, yeah, he was there, but he doesn't take any credit for this. You'll know why in just a second. Few slasher classics have proven to be more controversial than Romano Scovellini's sicko slice-em-up epic Nightmares in a Damaged Brain. Finally unleashed in the UK, uncut and uncensored for the first time since the days of VHS. Nightmares in a Damaged Brain depicts the slow mental burn down of an escaped psychopath as he hacks his way through New York's 42nd Street. Horny teenagers and random suburban housewives. But there is more to his rampage than meets the eye. As his shocking final twist reveals, featuring enough Freudian fermentation to appease genre academics and packing in more plasma-splashed set pieces than any of its rivals, Nightmares in a Damaged Brain is advised only for the strongest of stomachs. One thing is for sure, this is the slasher classic you have all been craving, remastered and restored from the original in-camera elements. Bunch of bonus features, audio commentary with associate producer. Yeah. Nightmares in a Damaged Brain. And it even comes with a little book. There you go. Can't wait to check this. I haven't watched it. I just made sure that it worked. But can't wait to check that one out. We'll see. Next up. Cool. It's a nice slipcover on this one. Curse of the Blue Lights. Look at that. That is a creepy cover. Curse of the Blue Lights, 93 minutes. I believe. Yeah, it's Vinegar Syndrome. 93 minutes from 1988. Let me show you the inside. It's different. A little bit different than the... I like it like that. Ooh, even different artwork on the disc. Look at that. Reversible cover. Sorry about that. My wife was yelling at me. wanted something. Anyway, Vinegar Syndrome, as I said. Curse of the Blue Lights. The desolate town of Blue Lights, which gets its name from a mysterious nightly illumination close to the graveyard, is rumored to be cursed. The origin of both the lights and the curse itself have been left to legend, but rumor has it that ancient monsters roam the area and have been responsible for the countless deaths and tragedies which have attacked nearby residents. When a group of college students decide to spend a night investigating these supernatural occurrences, they quickly find themselves in for a nasty surprise. After uncovering an ancient relic, which leads them into the terrifying subterranean lair of the Muldoon men, giant monsters who need to ingest human corpses in order to sustain their strength. Wow. A lo-fi monster film oozing with regional charm, John Henry Johnson's Colorado-lensed Curse of the Blue Lights is a cheerfully entertaining and a highly original take on a traditional creature feature. Enhanced by excellent practical effects and a series of wild twists and surprises, Vinegar Syndrome is pleased to finally bring this late 80s direct-to-video classic to Blu-ray newly restored in 2K from the director's personal 16mm answer print. There you go. Another addition to my Vinegar Syndrome collection. Curse of the Blue Lights. Let me know if you've seen it. I have not. Let me show you also, there's a scene on the back. And the dead shall inherit the earth. Let me know. Have you seen this? Okay. Alright, this video is getting a little long. I apologize. Archive collection. Brand new, factory sealed. Here we go. Horror of Dracula. Christopher Lee. Peter Cushing, obviously. So this was the first in the Hammer films featuring Christopher Lee as Count Dracula. Yeah. Good to find this for $1. let's see. Oh, let's see. Get the stats here. Not rated, 82 minutes from 1957. Of course, it's the British Gothic horror. Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing, Britain's premier masters of the macabre, bring the horror of Dracula to vivid, full-colored death in this retelling of Bram Stoker's spellbinding vampire tale. Dracula, a centuries-old Transylvanian nobleman damned to an eternal half-life, regularly finds new victims. He also finds Dr. Van Helsing, played by Cushing, a scientist who becomes the Count's implacable foe in a deadly game of bat and mouse. The dread is here, as are the power and pathos of this genre landmark by which Hamner Studios ushered in a new era of screen chills from classic evildoers. I believe Hamner did a total of 7 or 8 Dracula movies. 6 of them had Christopher Lee as Dracula. There you go. And finally, Horrors of the Black Museum. The brand, this is factory sealed. Horrors of the Black Museum. You see this up here. Hypnovision or Hypnovista. Hypnovista. I'll talk about that in just a second. This is R-rated, 93 minutes from 1959. Hypnovista. That was, let me show you real quick. On your screen, it talks about Hypnovista. Was a gimmick used for Horrors of the Black Museum, the movie we're looking at right now. A 13-minute prologue featuring hypnotist Emile Franchel was added for the U.S. release of the film by American International Pictures, who felt the movie needed another gimmick. We tested it in a few theaters and the audience went for it like crazy. Hokey as it was, it helped make the picture a success. But when they went to use it on when they released the movie on TV, they had to remove it because it did hypnotize some people. So can't wait to check this out. I do remember something about these things. My dad or somebody or my mom told me about this kind of a thing, this kind of an opening, and I don't think it was on this movie, but they had it on a few movies apparently. Anyway, if you have a chance, look up Hypnovista, and they actually play the whole 13-minute intro of this Hypnovista. Really kind of cool. I can't read this. It's in red. Not good. London is fear-struck, and Scotland Yard is baffled by a series of strange murders that have plagued the city. Stories of the atrocities by crime journalist Edward Bancroft, yes, the same lovable Alfred Pennyworth from the new Batman series, come to their own conclusions. I'm sorry, I cannot read this. You guys, maybe you can see it better. I don't think so. Nope. I hate when they put it in red lighting. Anyway, we have included the original American International introduction called the that's what I'm most excited about. It's put out by MVD Visual. I can't wait to check out that Hypnovista, Horrors of the Black Museum. Crazy stuff. Cool stuff. But anyway, yeah, that's what I picked up at Broadacres, the swap meet. Love that place. Can't wait to go back. Let me know what you thought of what I picked up, and if you're at all, have you seen any of them? What you thought of them? I'd appreciate it. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. That's right, a like, subscribe, because it helps my channel. I really do appreciate it. And there are advantages, one I'll talk about here in just a minute. And hit that notification bell so that you know when I put up another video. Alright, so I'm going to do a quick giveaway here, guys. Real quick. I told you I was going to do one. We're going to do one. Let's see what we've got left here. Crimes of the Future. Factory sealed. That's available. The Grudge. Factory sealed. Slender Man. Factory sealed. Little Richard. Factory sealed. Happy Gilmore. Factory sealed. David Harbour's Hellboy. 4K Blu-ray digital. Factory sealed. Godzilla Kong, The New Empire. Factory sealed. This is just the 4K and the digital code. And finally, just the 4K of Dario Argento's Demons. There you go. Let's see. We've got a few more I'll put in the mix. This is open, but it does not have the digital code. That's the deal here. Red Eye. It's the 4K. Yeah, 4K of Red Eye. We have the 4K of Evil Dead. This is open, but mint. Found footage 3D. Oh, look at that. Steelbook, Nicolas Cage. Prisoners of the Ghostland. And finally, The Winter Hunger. This is a horror pack exclusive, number 15 or 75. Yeah, 75. The Winter Hunger. Still factory sealed. So there you go, guys. If you're interested in the giveaway, in the comment section below, use the word thrift. Thrift. Thrift as the code word. And on, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, about the 14th, the weekend of the 14th or 15th, I will do a drawing and using the YouTube comment picker and pick whomever wins using the word thrift. You have to live in the United States and you have to be a subscriber to win. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Keep smiling. Keep having fun. Keep that positive attitude about you. Until the next time. Peace.